Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Lindelof tries to locate someone up front. Rafa Silva tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Matic. Semedo with the crossfield ball. Matic, and that's sprayed out wide. And a shot! Goal! Benfica! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Coman. Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ruben Dias plays it forward. Carlos Vinicius, Beckham gets it back, and it's Ibrahimovic. Nelson Semedo. Oh, good interception. Scholes, Maradona. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Ruben Dias. Hoists it forward. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Scholes tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. Gonzalo Guedes plays it long. Oh, managed to get it away. And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Lovely bit of skill there. Rafa Silva crosses. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. A really good feat. And that's been levered clear. Could be and Carlos Vinicius!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Benfica, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Coman did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Grenier tries lifting it over. Here it comes. Gonzalo Guedes tries to switch the play. Nelson Semedo. And it's Silva. Over to the left. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. Beckham. Lindelof. Tries to get it forward quickly. So, still just a goal between them. Let's put a stop to that. Matic, looking to hit the front line. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's been taken short. Crosses in a low one. Ruben Dias. Nelson Semedo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try...
Oh, that is Carlos Vinicius! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Benfica get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pavard drives it forward. Ruben Dias. Steered forward. Has he found his man? Coman. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Back to the keeper and go again. Coman. Now it's Maradona. Maradona gets it out to the wing. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gonzalo Guedes. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Hoists it forward. And it's Ibrahimovic, played out to the right. Now it's Beckham. Up for the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Matic is there and he can get that clear. Ibrahimovic looks to dink one in. Beckham is onto it and can take it up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Lindelof. Pavard. Lindelof. Pavard gets it forward. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. And it's Beckham. Maradona. made sure that that won't get through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gonzalo Guedes. And that will be the final act. Benfica always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Has a look and place it in. Looking to break out here. Costa hurtling down that right flank. Forward it goes.
Diego Costa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jose Gaya goes looking. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Benfica can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gaitan. And here's Mitroglou. Well, they could break here. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Mitroglou. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hit long and direct. Gets good distance on it. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou! Goal! Benfica! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Benfica are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips. And I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen... Goes for goal! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Benfica got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
As Pliqueta goes up and over. Benfica have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Knocks one in. And that has been clubbed away. Plays it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Could be a chance here. He's had a go! hidden it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. That is terrific skill. Gets it back. Chance to break. Triol. Gaia. Jose Gaia to play it forward. Troglu desperately wants to get on the end of this. Triol. Jose Gaia going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Benfica just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Benfica ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Muniain. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Gaia. Gets a good foot in there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Muniain. Now it's Costa. Isco. Over to the left. He gets past his man. Over it comes. Salvio. To get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Isco. Jose Gaia is charging up on the overlap. Goalkeeper's ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Muniain. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gaitan. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mitroglou pushes to get on the end of it. Nacho. And it's played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Muniain. Now it's Muniain. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Mitroglou. Mitroglou looks to get on the end of this. Jose Gaya gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield. Time and again they are repelled. Gaitan. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Azpilicueta. Just 5 minutes. And it's Mitroglou. Gaitan. He's played him through. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. And that's been levered clear. And there goes the final whistle. Archer heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name...
It's Silva! And that's off-target.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Rafa Silva gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. To get rid. Matic gets it away. Rakitic shoots. Keeper has beaten it away. Forward it goes. Latina are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Carlos Vinicius going through. Danger averted for now. First quarter of an hour gone. Benfica have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looks to clip it forward. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. De Ligt is there to heave it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Inzaghi! Bale. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Miguel Veloso. Bale really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Chance to break. Maradona. Hit long and direct. It's a goal kick. Ruben Dias. Right through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Benfica get it back again. Defence has got rid of that. Bale. It's come loose. And it's Matic. Matic. And here's Rafa Silva. Gonçalo Guedes. Pumps it into the area. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gonçalo Guedes. Gonçalo Guedes with a long pass. And play for a goal kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Matic. Benfica can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Ruben Dias plays it forward. Inzaghi looks to get on the end of this.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Miguel Veloso positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. Plays it over to the other flank. Gonçalo Guedes. Rafa Silva gets it, and now what? So here comes a substitution. All Black plays it short. Goes for the crop. Towering header! Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Bale. And the counter is on. He's got away. Carlos Vinicius could cross it here. And it's Quaresma. Miguel Veloso. Now it's Quaresma. Oh, nice touch. Quaresma crosses. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Ball's out on the left now. Great run on the overlap here. Still going. Where to next? Gonzalo Guedes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets away from his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Miguel Veloso tries to switch the play.
Latina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Quaresma. Miguel Veloso. Oh, that's nice. Miguel Veloso's cross. Inzaghi has a goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Matic.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Carlos Vinicius looks to get on the end of this. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Salvio, and here's Mitroglou. Hit long and direct. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Dormisi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Arias. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gets the better of his man. Abraham. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Good save, really well read. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Mahrez plays it short. Looking to go deep. Fence has got rid of that. And here's Koke. Granada can try it again now. Strong punch. De Bruyne. Abraham. It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Granada get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beckham. Umtiti. Beckham. Dormisi. Umtiti. Dormisi. And here's Mahrez. Flings in across. And it's played forward. Benfica are trailing here with the first half almost done. Forward it goes. Back into the middle with a delicate ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Arias. Koke. Abraham. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gaitan. Keeper sends it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Benfica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Salvio. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Salvio. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Cleared without complication. Koke. Arias. De Bruyne. Gaitan. Salvio. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Maradona. Beckham. Arias. Now it's Koke. And he just whacks it away. Mahrez. A chance to play it in. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Salvio. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Salvio. Shot a goal!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Tings it out wide. Looks to drop one in. And he's there to clear it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Over to the left. Beckham gets it back.
Benfica are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dormisi. And it's played forward. Mahrez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Benfica must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Maradona. Oh, great! And the finish! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that is that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Benfica
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Thiago has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. All Black sends that a long way. Forward it goes. Thiago goes looking. Time to deliver. Maradona with the delivery. Carlos Vinicius, played out to the right. Rafa Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And now they can launch a counter. Gonzalo Guedes battles to win it back. Deftly done. Rafa Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. All Black plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. Matic gets on the end of it. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. Matic. Ruben Diaz drives it forward. Maradona. Thiago. And it's Roberto. Now it's Thiago. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Longley goes back to base. Neymar. No goals as yet. It has gone through to him. Looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nelson Semedo finds himself eased off the ball. That's a throw. Thiago. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Nelson Semedo. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Benfica have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're already back underway here.
Benfica clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's played forward. Rafa Silva. Nelson Semedo. Thiago gets it back. And it's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Matic. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Messi. Nicely measured pass. Rafa Silva. Gonzalo Guedes. Could be thinking, has a pop! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
They've played it short. And the shot!
Nelson Semedo really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's on a plate! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Giggs. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rafa Silva. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. And here's Thiago. Lovely bit of skill. Whipped in. And that's been won straight back. Maradona. Oh, that's neat. Thiago proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Neymar with a shot! Gonzalo Guedes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball is over the line. Maradona. And it's Muller. Out to the left it goes.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the weighted pass.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It meets
just the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! That is simply breathtaking!
And having relinquished an earlier lead, there was a little more pressure on them regaining it, and this fella was one of the few on the pitch with the quality to manage a decisive late beauty, and it must be over now. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Benfica take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Giggs. Muller. And it's been taken short. Here's the chance to cross. Now it's Maradona. Real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
The name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
De Bruyne proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Forward it goes. And it's Mitroglou. Whistle's gone, that's foul. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne. Neymar. Neymar's cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manos. Now it's Rabiot. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Back to the keeper and go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. What an adventurous run from a defender. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's broken loose. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Salvio, De Bruyne battles to win it back. Laxalt. Laxalt going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Bruyne. Rabiot. Torreira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's De Bruyne. Maradona. No goals as yet. Now it's Gaetan. He's played him through. Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, nice touch. And here's Gaetan. Salvio. Lovely bit of skill there. And that's been levered clear. Salvio. Salvio. Can he deliver? He's dealt with that well. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Going back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. And the team heading further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Benfica can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
He's had a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne. And here's Maradona. Rabiot hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Laxalt. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Torreira. Schüller goes looking. Mitroglou. Gaitan looking to run onto it. And it's got through. Knocks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Schüller. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan plays it long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Benfica have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Laxalt. Torreira. De Bruyne. Laxalt. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. De Bruyne. Schüller. Torreira. Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. Almost there, and the players can feel it. This could fall anywhere! Neymar has got himself a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
It's hit the crossbar!
That, Peter, is he?
Now it's Vardy. Manos. Vardy. Vardy with the delivery. Shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Laxalt.
Time is ticking away.
And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Hits one! What a wonderful goal! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A quite dramatic opening, an early turn of the unexpected. Rafa Silva. Gonzalo Guedes looks to clip it forward. Jordi Alba tries to clear. Benfica have it back and they can go again. Vidal. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Vidal. And here's Inzaghi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Look at the defender bombing forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Only partially clear. Arthur, he's had a shot! Benfica suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
He gets past his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jordi Alba. Romagnoli. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Silva. Nelson Semedo. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gonzalo Guedes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Goes for the cross. Tries a shot! Oh, really good feet from him. Chance to cross here. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. Corner. And the header! And it's hoisted clear. Matic with the crossfield ball. Gonzalo Guedes gets into some space, puts in a cross, and that has been cleared. Played it again. Now a chance to break, and it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. Carlos Vinicius. Steered in. Keeper's ball. And it's Messi. PK. And it's played forward. And has put a stop to that. It over to the other flank. Nelson Semedo. Matic hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Benfica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Nelson Semedo. Semedo drives it forward. Vidal. PK. And here's Inzaghi. Gonzalo Guedes. well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. Wan-Bissaka. Piqué has got himself a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gonzalo Guedes. Vidal goes long. And back to base. Ruben Diaz tries to locate someone up front. Bruno Fernandes. Matic does well there, alert. Nelson Semedo. And here's Rafa Silva. Gonzalo Guedes. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafa Silva gets it out to the wing. Now it's Inzaghi, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Silva. Matic goes up and over. Romagnoli attempts a clearance. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Carlos Vinicius. Carlos Vinicius. Shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
Matic goes looking. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Gorgeous control there. Vidal. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Nelson Semedo.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Benfica have reached the now or never stage. Matic. Ruben Dias. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. And not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. Gaitan. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's left him on the seat. A big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pepe drives it forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. Rabiot did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. To the keeper and go again. George. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Mitroglou. Mitroglou threads one through. Gaitan. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played it short. Salvio. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's been taken short. Knocks it away. And it's Salvio. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that to, so is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Going for goal! Another chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Pepe plays it forward. And it's played forward. Lucas Vasquez. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Goes long. And that's been levered clear. Lucas Vasquez. A chance to play it in. Goes for the cross. Out to the left it goes. Gaitan. And here's Gaitan. Can he deliver? Towering header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roca. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gaeta. Done very well to intervene. Pepe hoists it forward. Lucas Vasquez not easily shrugged off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now, what's he got in mind? George. Tries to get it forward quickly. Roca. Now it's Maradona. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Benfica playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And they're not going to make... And they've been caught out here! Roca. Pepe drives it forward. He's looked long this time. And it's hoisted clear. Salvio.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Nicely controlled. Chip through. There's a long ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona plays it short. Played into the middle. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's played forward. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Roca. Lucas Vasquez. And the shot! Away from immediate danger. Rabiot. Lucas Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Hernandez. Rabiot. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Out to the right. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward it goes. Roca. Lucas Vasquez. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot. Rabiot battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Azar. Rabiot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance! Trying to get there. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Good save, really well read. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's been taken short. Rabiot. Madrid have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Troglou has got himself a free kick. Lovely bit of skill there. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And the counter is on. Now it's Azar. And he's shown him a... It's Azar! They need to get it in quick. It has got... He's had a shot! So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.